All right, let's see what we got here. The suffering of generations must be endured to achieve our divine end. Ancient Sumerian scripture, 1986. Ancient in 1986? Captured on PS5 in-game cinematics. So it doesn't say PS5 Pro, which is kind of interesting. God, it looks so good. I know it's a cinematic, but man, that looks good. Wait, is this Mass Effect? It's giving me the blue and red vibe of Mass Effect 2 a little bit. Oh, Porsche. Porsche. Not Mass Effect. And it said Porsche, so it kind of is giving me a cyberpunk feel as well. I know Naughty Dog was thinking of, or there was rumors of a new series coming out from Naughty Dog, but I heard that that was more medieval, and this is clearly not that. Oh, I love the vibe.
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount.
I dig this style so much.
How about we find a new lead? He's not worth it.
Oh, hey, it's that actor. God, what's his name?
I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
Colin
And
Graves.
So am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Anyone else with all your fucking shit? Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Processing. The 5 aches.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Dude, the level of detail is crazy. This looks so good. Dude, okay, this has got to be a Naughty Dog game because their level of detail is so good. It's got Sony, so it has Sony, Porsche. This has got to be a PlayStation exclusive. Oh, dude, I dig this so much. Oh, and the Adidas. You got the old school Adidas. This looks so good. Dude, I'm taking off for a week from the studio that brought you. Here you go. It's Naughty Dog. Oh my God, I'm so pumped. I thought it was gonna be medieval. Clearly not. Oh, that looks so good. Dude, this game is gonna be unbelievable. Intergalactic. The Heretic Prophet. Oh, dude, the entire vibe of this game. That is my jam right there. Like the old school, but futuristic style. Oh, it's so good. That's something I wish Cyberpunk had a little bit more of. Cyberpunk was just all futuristic, but the jacket, the Adidas, the Porsche, the whole vibe of the inside of the ship. Oh, this is going to be such a good game. It says in development, so I take it this game is not going to be released for like another 4 or 5 years. But I wonder if that also means their other games are going to be put on, or their other series will be put on a back burner. Because I heard the rumor of a new Uncharted game as well. But typically it seems like for Naughty Dog, they work on one title at a time. You know, we got Uncharted 4 a couple of years later down the line. Then we got The Last of Us 2. Dude, I'm so pumped. I mean, no offense to Xbox, because of course, like Xbox is near and dear to my heart. I genuinely mean that. That was my prime console for 10 years. And, you know, I will say though, PlayStation, man, they just make incredible games. They really, really do. And of course, Naughty Dog, but Sony makes really good games as well. So this is going to be such... I can't even find the words to describe my thoughts right now. I mean, this is going to be a game that I probably take a week off for and just upload as much as possible. It's these kind of games right here that make me excited to be a part of YouTube and to be a gamer. I mean, I cannot wait for this story, man. If it's coming from Naughty Dog, I know it's going to be good. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff people saying, you know, a lot of people say a lot about The Last of Us 2, but either way, even though The Last of Us 2 didn't go the direction gamers wanted it to go, the level of detail in The Last of Us 2, and if it wasn't for the story arc and where the story went, that would have been a phenomenal 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 game, which then it's still won Game of the Year. So putting The Last of Us 2 on the wayside right now, everything Naughty Dog has created, in my opinion, has been an absolute banger. Uncharted series, Last of Us, Crash Bandicoot, they just have created so many legendary series. And I know this was a cinematic, but just the entire vibe, man. And it looks like, I couldn't tell if that last part was a cinematic. I think that they would have had in the lower bit that it was cinematic and gameplay if it actually was gameplay, but they made this statement of it being cinematic. So, I mean, if there's like, you get in the battles and there's no HUD, you have this, again, this futuristic yet old school vibe to it. This is going to be so good. And, you know, man, it's like, no matter what Naughty Dog does, no matter what time period they choose, no matter what genre, so horror, survival horror, RPG, whatever it is, racing, whatever it is, they find a way to make it their own and make it to where the player is feeling and playing something as if they have never played that before. So, you know, Naughty Dog is great. I think this is going to be an incredible game that we should all be excited for. I just hope, you know, Sony stops with that nonsense of PlayStation games releasing only on the PlayStation for a full year, just so people buy a PlayStation 5 or 6 or whatever, you know, in the future. But I just hope they get around that, man, because it is a very, very greedy thing to do. Hey, we want to entice people to buy PlayStation. So, haha, sorry, everybody else. We're going to make you wait a year, 2 years to get our games if you don't have a PlayStation, you know? Whereas Xbox, as soon as it's on Xbox, it's also on Game Pass day one on PC, which is just incredible. So, PlayStation, get it together, get this game on a PC immediately. I understand if, you know, the game needs a little of the kinks worked out of it before it gets on PC, but don't just purposely make it a year. But man, this game's going to be incredible. Guys, it's going to be so good. Okay. On to the next one.